to start? Let's start at the beginning. So, sorry I missed last week, and the week before that, and the week before that, and the week before. But I'm here now, and that's what matters. So, since you've seen me last, I have cut my hair, dyed my hair, I got COVID twice. But the most interesting thing, and for sure the reason why you clicked this video in the first place, is because of, well, this. Let's do story time, and I'll do my makeup while we do the story time, because as interesting as it is to hear somebody tell a story, it's way more interesting when there's something for you to actually watch. So back in December, I was actually rock climbing on my lunch break, and before you say anything, that's actually a pretty common thing to do here in Colorado. There's a portion of the gym where the wall is diagonal, and then the floor is diagonal to meet it. So I went to grab a hold, the next hold from where I was, and I fell. Normally I know how to fall. Like I've been rock climbing since 2020, like facing forward on your feet, and you're supposed to like rock on your bottom, right? Did I do that? No, I didn't. To be fair, the space between that wall and that floor, I thought I had more room, but I clearly didn't. I fell full-on ballerina toad. So you can imagine what happened. I have not made any progress with this makeup. Hold on, let me get some eyeshadow done and then we'll continue with this. Because of the way that my body like fell, because I went all of my weight on my foot, my body basically just followed. And so it just did this. So when my body did that, it popped my ankle out of socket. I heard a large pop. I looked down and my foot was just hanging there. What do you think my first thought was upon seeing that? That's not supposed to look like that. And out of my mouth flew the words, I think I just broke my fucking ankle. And then the pain happened. I don't think I've ever felt that much pain in my entire life. It was absolutely brutal. I'm pretty sure the entire gym heard that somebody just broken their something. So yeah, we went to the emergency room, which funny enough, I was literally looking at the people around me when I broke my ankle and said, oh, I'm just gonna go to urgent care. And every single person in that room looked at me like I had just grown an extra head and was like, absolutely not, you're going to the emergency room. So we get to the emergency room. By the way, I felt every single bump, every single air particle, every single everything. I felt all of it. Anyway. So we get to the emergency room. I'm immediately wheeled back, which is fantastic. I got some x-rays, which I will obviously show you now. So for reference, this is what a normal x-ray should look like. It's very clean lines. There's nothing going on. Like you can see perfectly where the bone starts, stops, etc. This is what my ankle looked like. So I have 3 pictures. I'll show you all 3 of them. So again, I'll keep that reference up top and I'll show the other ones below it. Yeah, so you can see, I really did a number. For all of those anatomy lovers out there, this is what my official diagnosis was. Pause the video if you need to read it. Basically, those are fancy words to say that I broke every single bone in my ankle, so. But let me say, everybody in the emergency room was extremely nice. But this man walked in and without hesitation informs me that A, I broke every single bone in my ankle, and B, I need surgery. Of course, I was like, wait, what? And like shock came over again because I was like, surgery, holy crap, I did that much. Like, what did I do? Holy shit. Like, how do I need surgery? Like, the thought of surgery did not even cross my mind at this point at all. When I tell you the way that this man pulled my ankle to get it into the splint, I do not know how I had enough self-control to not kick this man in the face. That was on a Monday. I got into surgery on a Friday. It was very, very quick. The emergency room doctor even told me, like, hey, if it takes you longer than a week, like, that's crazy. You know, like, it shouldn't even take you that long to get in surgery. Because think about it. I'm sitting here with a broken ankle, and there was nothing that, like it wasn't going to get fixed until I got surgery, you know, so I would just be, like, sitting there in limbo, basically. Sorry, I just got mascara all over my bag. Whoops. So, of course, here are those x-rays. I wouldn't deprive you of those either. You can just call me Iron Man at this point, because as you can see, well, actually, you know what? I think it'd be more like Titanium Woman. Doesn't quite roll off the tongue as well. Anywho. So after that was a splint. It was a post-surgery splint. I don't know exactly what they call it. That looked like this. That cooling agent, it had a little ice pack inside of the surgical splint that was attached to a cooler, which is what... Oh, this makeup brush is really like, not today. I was real rigged up there. I had some pretty fat toes. Very cute, I know. Really cool because it was having like an ice pack that I could have on there for 24/7. I had a Christmas party that I was supposed to go to. It was going to be the first time that I had ever been to LA. Spoiler alert, I did not go. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, woke up my boyfriend to say that I was having cramps and that I couldn't fucking sleep. So guess he went to the emergency room again in the same month, a week later, for what I thought was a blood clot me. But you know what? We'd rather be safe than sorry. We love a cautious queen. Thankfully, there was not a blood clot. Otherwise, that would have been really shit. I honestly don't even know what you would even do to fix a blood clot. I think what they tell you to do is just like move. So, but again, I was in a surgical splint, so there was not a whole lot of movement happening in the first place. I had 5 splints in total. And now I got a cast. It's festive as fuck because I saw an opportunity and I went for it. And I will be getting my cast off tomorrow. Since I didn't see you for it, if you do celebrate Christmas, Merry belated Christmas. Happy belated New Year. My birthday is this upcoming weekend, so I'm going to be super excited for that. Unfortunately, I still will not be able to walk on my foot, but that's okay. It is what it is. Fingers crossed, maybe I'll get a boot and it'll be a little easier to walk. If you did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up. If you have not subscribed already, please do subscribe. I know it's been a minute since I've uploaded, but I'm trying to do a little bit more of a routine schedule now. I think I've got a little bit more things under my belt. Yeah, it's just, again, sorry about not posting for so long. It just, things happened, obviously. I was a little preoccupied. If you're not following me on social media, these are my social media handles. Feel free to follow me on there. I will also leave them in the description below if you did not see them. If you do have any questions about what happened to me or what the future of my ankle will be, feel free to leave a comment down below and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. I am not a medical professional, so just keep that in mind. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.